Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the VTerrillHill show. How are y'all doing today? I hope everybody's well. Good evening to you all. As we've been getting started here recently, let's do some breathing. We're going to fill up our diaphragm with air. And when we're filling up our diaphragm with air by breathing in, inhaling through our nose, we're bringing in all of the goodness and godness and godliness and greatness that belongs to us. And then when we release by exhaling out of our mouth and emptying out our diaphragm, we're releasing everything in us that is opposite of what we need in our lives to be the great people that we are. Okay, just 3 times and then we'll get into today's teaching. All right, through your nose, inhale. Now hold that for a second. Now release through your mouth, exhale. Inhale through your nose. Now release. One more time, inhale through your nose. Now release. All right, now let's get into today's teaching. Hey, Philana, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Likewise, Philana, likewise. Hey, Vernita, how are you? I was home today thinking about my now. And I got the imagery in my head was all around me, green sprouts was growing all around me. Now, there are some questions that I need answered. There are some challenges that I have to deal with. But what was downloaded to me today was honor your now. Now, what does that mean? That means that where you are at this very moment, it is 10:37 Eastern Standard Time, where you are at this very moment is just as valuable as where you're going. It is not less than. It is not the weaker version. It is not the watered down version. Where you are at this very moment is a qualified space. So we have to start embracing our now just as much as we are growing our capacity for greatness, as we are expanding our consciousness and speaking positively into our future. We also have to be masters at honoring right now. Say that, hand on your right chest. You know, that's my thing. Put your hand on your right chest and say, I am a master at honoring my now. I am a master at honoring my now. All right, 3 points and I'm gone. Grow where you know. Number one, grow where you know. Hey, Jennifer, how are you today? You already have the answers for what you need today. There's a scripture in the Christian Bible. It says, take no thought for tomorrow, for there's enough going on today for you to be worried about today. You already know what's happening today. You already know what today needs. So practice growing where you know. Okay? That could be simple. If you look at it like that, your approach to life really simplifies. Because let's just say you know you need to be more positive. So then you grow where you know. So then it could be as simple as in my now, in my today, while I am certainly expecting greatness tomorrow in my proverbial day, I will master being positive. Grow where you know. For some of you that are challenged in the budgeting and managing of your money, grow where you know. You know that you don't have capacity or infrastructure to save $1,000 a month or $500 or even $250. Hey, Thomas Bristow, how you be, man? But you do know you could save $1. You can save $50. Grow where you know. Okay? Let's talk about, and we mentioned this a little bit yesterday, and I'm going to be probably putting my foot in this more. How you present yourself. What's in your closet currently? You may not be in a space where it's wise to get a whole new wardrobe, but use what you got and dress the best you can for today. Grow where you know. All right? I feel that heavy as I was preparing these notes, that the overarching message of point number one is that we have to start showing up today. It's as if we're so mesmerized by tomorrow that we have inadvertently put ourselves on pause for today. As if we are not doing nothing right now and waiting on the greatness of tomorrow. But waiting on the greatness of tomorrow can possibly mean for some denying the greatness of today. So my job is not to worry about tomorrow's greatness, because tomorrow's greatness is sure. My job is to manage the greatness of the day. Are y'all following me? All right. So remember the example that I gave yesterday about at the end of your day, if let's say you were able to put your day in its fullness in Chat GPT, and it was able to, I hear you, Thomas, and it was able to summarize your day. Will AI create a summary that speaks positively of your future, or will AI create a summary that speaks negatively of your future? Because every part of your day doesn't have to be great. But the point is, what did you do about it? How did you handle it? What was your mindset in it? Grow where and what you know. Now, why is this good? Let me tell you why this is good. Now, this is good because by doing that, you will inadvertently start building the muscle to manage tomorrow. If tomorrow was to drop in your hands right now, and I'm proverbially speaking when I say tomorrow, would you be able, do you have the infrastructure to handle it? I'll ask it again. Do you currently have the infrastructure to handle tomorrow? And you say, okay, Terrell, how do you build that infrastructure? By managing and honoring today. Thomas says, I feel like sometimes you are a fly on my wall, just watching my life. You always meet me just where I am. Man, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. So that's that. All right. Number 2. I'm looking at the time here. Where you are, put your hand on your right hand on your chest and say, where I am works for me right now. Where I am works for me right now. And some of us really have to undo our consciousness that dishonors our current. It's not the job you want, but it works for me right now. It's not the body you want, but it works for me right now. It's not the ideal relationship. It's not, but it works for me right now. Where you are will work for you. Now, listen to these words. It will work for you if you acknowledge it and honor it. See that it's not a passive statement. Oh, that works for me. I guess. No, it is working for me. It is assisting me in building what I want. What if the present is really the present, the gift of assistance for your greatness? Have you been denying the gift of the universe called now because you've been disgruntled? You haven't been that content. You haven't been happy. So you're denying access into the next space because you have not accepted the gift of assistance called now. Hey, be careful. So I'll go back to the image that staying my mind today. And I started singing, it is well when peace like a river attendeth my way. Good times. When sorrows like sea billows roll. Bad times. Whatever my lot, Whatever it is, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. What is that saying? That, be careful here. Hold on. Breathe, Vincent. Okay, Mo, you proved me wrong. I love you, man. I love you, brother. God knows I do. Mo is my brother, my little brother, and he was like, he's going to come on today. And I'm like, no, you ain't. You'll get sidetracked. I said, okay, if you come on, comment. Got me. All right. But, and then as I was singing that song, because remember, we're going to start being cognizant of the songs we sing, because it is the communication between you and your source. And I start singing that song, and I closed my eyes, and I saw in my current ground sprouts of green coming up. It wasn't like, oh, that's tomorrow. Let me praise him for tomorrow. Praise him for them. No, this was right now. And I started honoring. I was standing in my kitchen, and I looked at my home. I looked at my kitchen, and I honored the space I am. My angel numbers are 6, and the derivatives thereof, and I live, hold on, I'm going to tell you my address. But there's a storage unit right across from me that has 6s in it. And I'm just looking around saying that even when times were hard, you honored me with the space. Yeah, do I want to move? Do I need a bigger space right now? Yes, but I honor this space, and I will make sure this space is cleaned and this space is taken care of, because I'm honoring my now. All right. All right. Where I am, if you allow it, will work for you, will work for me. Here, this is important, guys. When thinking of goals, don't think of them like they are far off. Think of them in the now. Bring your newness to your now. Bring your future talk into your now. Bring your future self into your now. So when I'm thinking about my goals and my dreams, I'm going to stop acting like my now does not exist. Like when you think of it, it's like a part of the ingredients of looking towards the future is almost a damning of the now. But I'm not going to do that anymore. When I think about tomorrow, I'm going to include today. Now, and I have to do this in another teaching, and I'm probably going to do a whole teaching on honoring yesterday as well. But that's another conversation for another day. So when I am creating my mind movie, when I am speaking positively, and I am putting out positive seeds to permeate the womb of the universe, that it might return to me what I put out, I am not excluding today. This is not tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. It's today. All right, number 3, and I'm done. Yes, honoring now. And thank you guys so much. As a matter of fact, don't go anywhere. I'll be in this flow. Okay, I won't do the commercial, but I will say, if you appreciate this content, I have an email community that you can join for absolutely free. It's in the video description box of Facebook and YouTube. Click the link, put your name and email address in that link. You're going to get 2 confirming emails from me. One from me welcoming you, and the other confirming that you meant to sign up. So look for 2 emails. So check your spam. And every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9 a.m., I send out emails just like this. You want to be a part of that community. Honor yesterday. That's good. Hey, the Star Community of Emails table. How are you? God bless you. All right, number 3. Oh, do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, and comment as well. All right, number 3. Y'all ready for this one? Hand on your chest and say, I will create in this space. Say it for me one more time. I will create in what space? Tomorrow space? No, in this space. This space, the creativity of tomorrow lives in you today. Start creating now. I'm going to say it again. The creativity of tomorrow has always been in you. And today I am giving you the permission to start creating. When are you going to start creating? Now. When I get money, I'm going to be dressing well. Start mixing, matching, and putting things together. I don't know why I'm on this dressing thing. I don't know why. Hey, Carolyn, how are you doing? I don't know why I'm on this dressing thing, but I think it's connected to the urge I felt as I was preparing my notes to tell everyone to start showing up now as your ideal self. I prefer tomorrow self, but the term is your ideal self. Start now, all right? Think about ways that you can be creative with what you have. Don't be the person that is doing nothing because they are waiting on tomorrow to start. Don't be so mesmerized by tomorrow that you find yourself doing nothing today. Okay? It's like that song, Better Days. Better days. And that song's so sad to me. And I don't know why they sing it at church. I think that song was created for funerals. I don't want to be sad. Like it's almost like it will pull you away. Like it's supposed to. It's designed to make you want to break down. Like, oh, better days, God, better days, better days. Yeah. Tomorrow will be better, but what's best for me right now is today. Hey. Yeah. Tomorrow will be better. That is a foretelling of the future. Tomorrow will be better, but what's best for me right now is today. See, Leandra sings that with mad pain. Yes, she sings, and I feel it. I'm like, no, not right now. I was in a good mood. Okay, and okay, let me concede a little bit. Yes, that song, when you are in a tight space, it is encouraging. Don't get me wrong. But I just want everyone to multitask. While I'm looking towards the future, I am managing and honoring my now. That's really what I'm saying. My eyes are not off the glory of the coming, but my hands are managing my now. Now, it's really magic. I am creating magic. I am a mystic. Let me tell you how that works. What my eyes see, my hands create. What my eyes see, my hands create. What my eyes see, my hands create. So my eyes are on the ideal self, but my hands are connected to my now, adjusting, managing to transform, to reform, to conform it to what I see. So if you are only seeing it, but not doing it, you are not completing what you need to really manifest it. And if you see it like that, okay, I was trying to be no smart guy. Okay, true story, smart guy. I ain't even gonna hold you, brethren. You ain't wrong. You might have been wrong on something else, but you ain't wrong on that. I be like, Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus. All right, hold on. Let me get back to what I was saying. If you think of it like that, right? Then you can't help but see the potential in your now. I have my eyes on the ideal while dealing with the now. And if I am literally working on my now to transform it into the ideal, that means I see the potential in my now. Now this should be coming full circle. I see the greatness in my now. I see the road to get to ideal self. And I already have the ingredients where it's in my now. All right. Now, I agree. Now, on the opposite end, Leandria Johnson is I don't know why, like she really needs to be in another genre where she can be appreciated. Because imagine some old ladies, mid-aged ladies, drunk on Hennessy at a bar, and they start singing Better Days and some old country juke joint. But she'd tear that space. Yo, hold on. Am I done before I start cutting up? All right, I'm done. All right, did y'all enjoy this today? Did that make sense? Oh my God, I did all that in 27 minutes. Did all of that make sense to you? Y'all trying to pull me out of my, maybe start cutting up. I hope that made sense. By honoring and managing your now, you will start recognizing the potential in now to become ideal. There is no difference on a molecular level between your current self and your ideal self. I'm going to say this one more time, and I am going to stop. There is no difference on a molecular level between your current self and your ideal self. What you will become, you already are. Ask me how I know. When you came out of your mother's womb, are you different or are you the same? So you got the same DNA, the same blood type, the same heart, the same lungs. You just grew and matured. Sometimes, y'all, because I was raised in the Black Pentecostal church, I really wish I was in church talking about. I'm going to say that again to make sure that that sticks, and then we're going to be done. Who you were when you came out of your mother's womb is who you are now. You have just grown. So that ideal self, that avatar that you have created, that perfect you, is already you. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching my show. Thank you guys so much for coming on and listening to this teaching. We are a part of a community of people that, God dog it, we all right. We good over here. We on to something, y'all. And I'm happy about it, and I feel it. Do me a favor, if you have not, hit the subscribe button and join this community. And then the second thing you want to do is go into the video description box and click the link inside of there, right? That's going to allow you to join my email community. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is click the link, put your name and email address, and then you're going to get 2 emails confirming that you meant to sign up. So check your spam. Do me a favor. If you want to be a part of the community, you have to check your spam. Now, I'm going to send out emails. I send out emails every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9 a.m. What are they about? They are nothing but stuff. It's in the same energy and consciousness as what I taught today, all right? So I would love to connect with you. I actually appreciate and love when you guys reply to the emails and you talk back to me. I appreciate that. I honor the moment. I honor the newness of this moment. I am aware that this newness, this space we are in, this capsule that we are in right now, this incubator, this baby stage that we're in right now won't always last forever. But while we're here, y'all, let's enjoy the simplicity and the purity of it. So let's talk. Let's talk while we can talk. You are going to grow and get busy and start actualizing and manifesting your wildest dreams. I am going to grow and get busy and start actualizing and manifesting my wildest dreams. I don't like when people text me talking about look like you're doing big things over there. And I'm like, how you doing? Oh, I'm just living life. I'm like, yo, we are growing. So let's enjoy the sincerity of this moment that we're in, all right? Look in the pinned comments of the chat, because there is, and also in the first line of the video description box on Facebook and YouTube, that's a way that you can be texted to be notified when I go live. Thank you for your spiritual consciousness. Ay, ay, ay. I appreciate that. And you are very welcome. Thank you for honoring the most precious part of my life. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jennifer. Although I'm not even reading comments, y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened. I ain't really cutting up that much today because here's a little secret about me. Now, if I start talking, I'm gonna slip into it. I woke up today and I felt heavy. I felt sad. And let me make this practical before I talk about how I handled it. I have to manage my emotions, or it's possible that I could slip into severe depression. Now, I haven't in a long time because I'm a manager of my now. So when I woke up feeling it like that, I said, oh, no, 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 no. I went to grabbing up my candles. I picked a particular color candle that addressed why I thought I was feeling sad. And I came down here and went to praying. So I'm sort of in a space where I ain't really, and I feel better now. And I addressed some things, some internal things. Let me say this. Oh, Lord, here we go. Here we go. Let me say this, and I'm going to hush, but this is important. You think it's money. You think it's where you live. You think it's your education level. It's not none of that. It's the abandonment that you experienced. It is the lack of security that you had growing up. It is the rejection of that boyfriend or girlfriend that you asked out and they said, no, you were ugly. It's not any of that external stuff. And the more you deal with that, you're going to actually start becoming okay with everything else and start honoring it. And then it's going to start growing. It's another conversation for another day, but I needed to get that off my chest. So anyway, that put me in a bit of a mood and space, because if normal me would have cut up about this Leandra Johnson conversation, but I'm not there. I prayed too close to coming live. I don't know. Maybe that's a ick. All right. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys. Oh, let me check real quick the YouTube studio and see where we're at with that. Give y'all an update. Wow. We grew literally 133 hours in less than a week. So it's working. Oh, yay. So thank y'all very much. That's literally a tie. That is a tenth of what we need. And we were able to accomplish that in 1 week. So I appreciate you guys. Listen, I appreciate you guys. My goal is by June the 16th, my birthday, to have monetized. So So I appreciate you guys ever so much for that. All right, I'm not going to be up here long today. I am done. God bless you. I honor you all. I pray when I get into those modes like I did today as I was singing and seeing, I always pray for you guys. If you're a part of my email community, you just know that you are surrounded by prayer. Okay. Smart guy, God dog it. Man, thank you. Oh my God, loads of gratitude. Loads of gratitude. Loads of gratitude to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Loads of gratitude. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. That makes me feel so good. I take that in. I feel that. Thank y'all so much. You don't have no idea what that means to me. Thank y'all. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, smart guy, and the rest of you guys that are doing it. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna play this commercial. I won't be coming back because I've said all I'm gonna say today. Yeah. All right. Y'all be blessed. We'll chat. Tomorrow I'm coming on at 5 o'clock. Tomorrow I'm coming on at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be coming live, 5 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, so join me at 5 p.m. or watch the replay. Y'all be blessed. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed today's show, like, share, subscribe, and comment. As well, if you like this content, you're going to love my email community. And to join that, the link is in the video description below. All you got to do is click the link, put your name and email address in the box, press OK. You're going to get 2 emails from me. One from me welcoming you, and the other is a double opt-in where you have to press OK or confirm. You have to do both if you want to be a part of the email community and get content like this every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9 a.m. Also, if you want to be notified when I go live, text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. Again, VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. If you want to continue this conversation with me on a personal note, I offer everyone that sees my content a free consultation. All you have to do is email me at info@VTerrillHill.com, put in the subject line free consultation. I'll send you a link. You set the appointment, and for 30 minutes, we'll talk through video conference call. And I promise you, your life will not be the same. All right. All that information is in the video description box below.